If every nigga in your clique is rich, your clique is rugged. Nobody will fall cause everyone will be each other's crutches.
What's going on, everybody? Back at it again, as we say. Today we're doing Better Than Yesterday, Episode 2. Got a decent amount to talk about. I'm supposed to be doing these like once a week, maybe every 2 weeks, but it's been a month. Today's February 5th, Super Bowl Sunday. It's 12:50 a.m. since I stayed up a little late. But yeah, I got a lot to talk about since it's been a month since I've done it. The first thing I want to talk about, and probably the reason I'm doing this right now, is like just kicking it with some of my boys or whatever, and like two of them also like own their own business or like very close, like their parents own their own business. So we're like just talking, I'm telling them about what I'm doing, because to me, I'm trying to help everybody in my circle, you know, win, right? That's I think a big part of like why I'm doing this, like why I want to be an entrepreneur, right? Like, I mean, I think it's just in me. I think that's always been kind of who I am, but like I think what made it be like now I have to do it right now versus later is because like can't tell people to do something that you haven't done. So at least that's not how I want to do it. So yeah, like the one thing I've been harping on is Instagram, using Instagram, like just Instagram as like your platform, especially if you're like a one-man shop, like in terms of like you're doing sales, marketing, you know, everything, right? You're doing a whole bunch of different things within your business. Like if you're the owner or like one of two or one of three, I think there's so many different, like I think the way you have to think about that in terms of like your marketing strategy is like which one's going to give you the most return, bang to your buck. And I'm right now, I'm saying for me, it's been Instagram. I saw Gary Vee said something like that he thinks Twitter would be, but I haven't found that to be the case yet. I think it's because my business is so like visual. It makes it perfect for Instagram, and like talking to people on Instagram, they can see your work. It's just it's a great look for us so far. Man, I just thought of something. I need to, and so House has also been really good for us. So instead of having like a link to something else on Instagram, I'm gonna put our link to our House because I think that's worthwhile. And maybe that'll be my next post on Instagram. All right, sorry for the tangent. What else? Oh yeah, so through Instagram, it's been probably my best. It's been my best social media since joining here. I tried blogging. I'm just not a great writer. I've been doing videos, and those, although haven't been getting like their own organic traction, have been beneficial. But Instagram really, so what I've been doing, like at first I started just kind of putting up our own pictures, and then I'd watch people's like stories, because they now those Snapchat thing, and then I try to comment in those and like talk to people. And I gotta be honest, so I got a few meetings off that, like not like a whole lot, because like it's fairly reactive, right? I'm waiting for them to post stories, and if they don't post stories, I'm not getting anything done. But Gary Vee did like a video, I'm looking at it here, on the 16th, called Going Down the DMs, about like using Instagram DM to like grow your business. And I was already doing it, but I gotta be honest, like I wasn't going as hard as I should have in it. Like you don't have to wait for somebody to say something on Instagram stories. Like just get in the DM and talking to them, adding value and stuff like that. It's been great for me. Got my first deal through Instagram. Actually, the person DM'd me. I didn't even reach out to them. But now I have 1, 2, potentially 3 like partners that I'm building through there. Like 2 builders, 1 architect. I had a realtor who was interested, but like he kind of flaked. And Snapchat, I've got some good stuff already. Like maybe my second deal may come through from a realtor I met on Snapchat who introduced another realtor friend. Just kind of growing the circle and just growing the ecosystem. As I'm going to continue to talk about this, like the ecosystem is what it's all about. And with that, like something I've been thinking about doing, and not thinking about, I'm going to be doing. Like I talked to a few people about it. Is like having different contractors come on my Instagram page and just talk, like tell their story, like give advice, because I want my page to be like a place where more end users are coming and getting like, and when they're about to do a remodel, they're thinking about, they come here to learn and grow and be ready, and they then in turn they kind of start learning about our stuff as well. So that's exciting. Got Imperial Builders who's down, Betty. I got to hit up Mr. MR Remodels or whatever. I got to hit up a bunch of people who I think would be interested in doing it. Green Pen Investments. There's a bunch of people. So that's been cool. It looks like this camera's gonna die, so I'm trying to run through this a little bit. Also speaking of Snapchat, like Betty, the conversations with Betty from Eating Her on Snapchat got me introduced to Victoria, and then that got me deals. That got me a deal that's looking decent, right? And potentially will come in. Betty's also just hooked me up with this guy who does continuing education for realtors. He's an attorney, and we're gonna do continuing educations at the Savannah Experience Center. So that's gonna bring in more people. Like I said, everything. I'm just trying to get more conversations going. So it's been good. What else I got? So I talked about Instagram swaps. Talked about meetings from Instagrams. I got my first customer on Instagram. I told you guys about that. I tried an Instagram influencer ad. So Gary Vee's been talking about it a lot, like it's a big thing, and it makes sense, right? Like it's kind of the same reason that I'm doing the swaps. Is I'm not asking people to put, to swap with them, to do a swap. I just want them to do a takeover on mine. If they want to do a swap, like I'm open to that as well. But I'm sure some of them are gonna post like, hey, I'm going over to this side, like follow me. I hope they do, but if they don't, like it is what it is, right? I think there's a lot of benefit to them and to me, just singularly. But like doing the ads, like what's awesome about that is I can get my stuff in front of people, like it's not organically, but like through different people in the neighborhoods that I'm working in. So like looking for influencers like that. Like the first one I did was growing in Jersey City. Nothing came of it. It was bad. I did. I got a few like comments on her page, but no new followers on mine. So that's worthless. There was no call to action, so I think that could be one of the problems there. And then also maybe the video is not the way to go. Maybe go with a picture because people may that way work better. I don't know. I'm gonna keep testing it. It was like $42 doing it with her, so I'm gonna figure it out with her, and then I'll roll it out to other places. Okay, number 2, Facebook ads. Still haven't figured that shit out. I'm running one now. What is the one I'm doing? I think it's the video. Yes, no. I don't remember what it is exactly, but I'm doing a Facebook ad right now. Yes, the video, like the same one I'm doing on Instagram, and asking like people like, hey, do you want a smart home? Like enter your information, and it's Facebook leads too. So like, supposedly that's supposed to do better. So that's not working at all. I got one lead from it. Definitely want to get more. I mean, I'm only gonna spend $35, but 35 there, 42 there. So it's not big money, but I want to get a return on our money. Maybe I'm not doing enough. Maybe I need to go, in front of more people. But the Instagram lady had 2,000 something followers, and she's in Jersey City, so it should be a good concentration where I need. And the Facebook, that's possible. So I don't know. We'll see. Also, sticking on Facebook, I did a Facebook Live for the Super Bowl. Like, did it in the water cooler chat, and I did it like just in all organically on all my social. Nothing yet, but we're gonna keep working on it. I think there's something there. Maybe not a live, but my next post in the water cooler is gonna be, I think, a video to like people doing kitchen and bath remodels and like different things they can think of from a a low voltage perspective or a AV perspective. I may take out the smart home aspect. I don't know. Maybe I'll say AV smart home low voltage perspective. We'll figure it out. Because I've noticed a lot of people ask about kitchen and bathroom models in there, and if there's any way that I can get those people to see who I am when they're going through that process, rather than like me having to hop in, recommend somebody and then DM them like me, which I probably would still keep doing, because as long as I don't get kicked out for it, like whatever. But like I want to. There's probably a lot of people who don't post who are looking for it as well. So yeah, we'll try it. I think everything here, we're like just iterating. Because I know like this is gonna blow up to to a crazy extent, like with my sales, and the question is just gonna be like executing on it, right? Making sure we're building out the teams to do that, whether that's this deal that we're working on with Paul, where he's going to be doing a lot of our installations, or it's like hiring our own internal team to work more with Caesar. So Caesar's not going anywhere, but he's going to be working with Paul's team on doing our installation. So as we're getting these builders, they're doing more homes, and they're doing they're trying to move fast on building these homes. We really need to think about that, and my father and I are have been thinking about it, but definitely something that I think these sales are going to really start clicking in. We got the one with Benchmark. Got some quotes out. Those we'll see how they go. Got Cornelius, got that quote out, or we'll have it out hopefully tomorrow. What else do I got out there? Yeah, I got the one in New York out there. Ryan, we lost. What else do we have? Just looking at that's me. I think I got those 4. I got those 4 out there. But like hit 2 of them, and I'm in the green. Because I am in the red right now in terms of like my loan with my father. I cut off the loan, so like I know how much I owe, and I'm just going straight commission now. So I got savings, so it's fine, like working at Zerto and the DMC, etc. So looking forward to it when it starts hitting, because getting in the black and just staying in the black is going to be amazing. So cool. That's all I've got for everybody. I hope you enjoy this. If you guys, any ideas watching this, I'm not really promoting it, because I probably get into some nitty gritty details that maybe, I don't know, maybe names and stuff. I shouldn't say. I haven't talked to anybody about this. But if anybody has any comments on like how I can improve, like let me know. Always looking to get better. And yeah, peace. See you next time.